Magic City alive and well for night 2 of Wrestlution 18, the biggest event in OCW history, and hell, I gotta say, in all pro wrestling history. Boss, night 1 was as spectacular as it gets, and we have more of the same here for night 2. Tell the people what they've won.
Night 2 features a girl and her dog as Marissa Expensive and the one and only, don't call him Coco Davis, Mad Dog Davis of DNS, once again infecting night 2 of Wrestlution, taking on the team of the Shogun of Harlem, Trey Golden and Rachel Lockman, making her Wrestlution debut as a fresh off the boat rookie. There's a lot of mixed rivalries and mixed feelings, but it's time for mixed match action tonight.
The renaissance of the Shogun of Harlem has people talking, and you know what else does here, boss? This match, last idiot standing, the future idiots imploded after Jordan Trance revealed himself as a deceiver, trying to pin the blame on John Carter. I hate to say it, but John's the victim here, and he has his opportunity to make things right tonight. Last man standing.
And speaking of victims, Jake Allen, you got the team of Biger Lunny taking on the Perfect Storm. Biger Lunny had the first salvo and made Perfect Storm their victim. Biger Lunny, the 2-time OCW Tag Team Champions, look to put a mark on the ever-present record of the Perfect Storm, who has yet to have a victory within 4 freaking matches out of 12. They need to win desperately, but can they overcome this iconic, weird-ass, legendary duo?
Wrestlution Night 1 saw an unbelievable performance out of Paul Pugh and Mugen, but they are not the only legend versus legend matchup here this weekend. A high bar to be sure, but if anybody can do it, it's going to be Nate Ortiz against the Steve, 2 men who competed on the first 2 Wrestlutions here, boss. They're going to clash and finally put an end to this long-standing, near 20-year conflict.
Damn near right, Jake Allen. And then we have the International Championship. The one and only Alexander Bolek, once again of DNS, once again infecting Wrestlution Night 2, takes on the venerable 5-star French factory known as Russ Cole. Russ Cole has been humiliated and decimated emotionally, verbally, and sometimes even physically by Alexander Bolek, the young upstart with the International Championship. Tonight is do or die for Alexander Bolek as he walks into his very first Wrestlution and the single most important match of his career thus far. Does Russ Cole still got the juice? Can Alexander Bolek rise to the occasion? We gonna find out tonight.
Venerable, a great word to describe Russ Cole, but in my opinion, not one I would use to describe your wife, one of the women in our main event here for night 2. The first ever women's main event at Wrestlution. We'll see Kumiko Imp Sensation take on Heather Angelo. Talk about a long-standing rivalry. Empress has made several attempts on this woman's well-being in the past, but will the ghosts of her past come back to haunt her? Special guest referee Tara Turris will oversee our main event, Empress and Heather.
But before that, Jake Allen, there's much, much more. Like you said yesterday, we have to kick things off with a big bang because there's no future investment. What we do have instead, however, is a huge match, probably one of the biggest in Wrestlution history, as the OCW World's Women's Wrestling Championship is defended. Deborah takes on her opponent, the challenger, Joanna Silver, and it's coming up right now. Ooh.
We're starting things with the women and we're ending the things with the women. Wrestlution Night 2 begins right now. Enjoy and subscribe.